Hello, my name is Layde and I'm an artist-producer based in Belfast. I originally studied as a producer over in Liverpool, and I came home after a couple of years and I started writing songs and started singing a lot more. I'm really inspired by a lot of fantasy music and especially the Irish folk tradition, and so kind of combining all those elements together, then I started to kind of work on my own music and create my own kind of folktronica fusion. What folktronica is for me is about kind of taking a lot of these like much older practices in music and culture, particularly Irish music and culture, and kind of bringing that to the fore. You know, for me, my first kind of entry into music would have been Irish dancing. I grew up as an Irish dancer, and that was kind of my first experience of like, you know, feeling music and like how it like affected you and how it like pushed you to move and how it gave you that emotional response. And then, you know, when I became older, I became interested in a lot of artists like Grimes and Enya and Clannad, and they kind of inspired me to kind of take all those little traditions and those little ballads and instruments and kind of bring that to my own music. Yeah, kind of give a little bit of an electronic spin to it. But outside the realm of music, I love fantasy films and TV, books and video games. Like some of my biggest inspirations for my music would be things like Lord of the Rings and The Witcher, and a video game series called The Elder Scrolls, hence my little ears to help me hear better. But yeah, they would be my biggest inspirations. This is actually my first time in the Duncairn, so it's a bit of a baptism of fire. The Duncairn was always one of those venues, especially when I moved back to Ireland, that I would kind of notice a lot online, and I was always very inspired by it because I loved the way they had such a like multidisciplinary approach. Like it wasn't just musical artists, it was like craftspeople and visual artists and poets and storytellers. For me, I am all about really community. Like that's my you know, I would say the biggest motivation for this type of open call, like the idea of being able to kind of meet other artists, and again that multidisciplinary thing, meeting other people who are maybe not in my own medium but that I can learn from and network with and really just be friends with as well, especially after living in England for so long, coming back. Ciara Captain is the guitarist who is working with me today, and she is the greatest guitarist in the world, and you need to check her out. Yeah, in terms of with my music, my plans with my music, I'm hoping to release my debut EP, The Fairy King, this year. And I would love my next EP after that, again, keeping in line with this, like I would love to be able to do like a collaborative EP where it's different artists from the north, you know, that would be like a dream come true. So I would love if that, you know, if this could allow me to work towards that.
I've had my fill of this life.